Air National Guard says it is ready for the first F-35 jets to touch down.
Fighter jets are slated to land in Burlington by the end of next week. Local 22's Courtney Kramer caught up with the Guard this morning. She joins us now in the studio with more. Hi, Courtney.
Well, Glenn, Lauren, pilots will make the trip to Texas on Tuesday for the first two fighter jets. They'll arrive in Burlington by Friday. And after nearly 10 years of planning and training for this, the Green Mountain Boys say they're counting down the hours.
Now that it's here and it's upon us, there's a lot of energy, and our airmen are really excited for this.
You could say anticipation is in the air at the Vermont Air National Guard, and soon so will the F-35s. The first of the fifth-generation fighter jets arrive in Burlington next week, with a total of 20 to land at the base by June of 2020.
There's a lot of work to do to train our airmen for this mission, and that's going to kick off immediately. So we'll get the airplanes here, we'll celebrate it, and then we'll get to work.
Colonel David Smith, the 158th Fighter Wing commander, says 5 pilots are fully qualified to fly the planes, and another 5 are currently in training. On Tuesday, 2 pilots will head to Fort Worth, Texas, with plans to land the first 2 jets in Burlington by Friday.
I compare it to probably my first flight in combat. You know, it's a little bit of anxiety there. There'll be a lot of eyes watching us, but also just super honored and privileged really to have this opportunity to fly one of the first airplanes back.
Lieutenant Colonel Nate Graber is one of those pilots. After 24 years of service, he calls the transition monumentous for the Guard. Graber said the technology and capabilities of the F-35 will be crucial in national defense missions.
It allows us to really employ the airplane tactically in a way that we couldn't in the F-16s.
And the arrival of the F-35 comes after some community pushback about noise levels, environmental impact, and safety. Graber said he feels secure flying the aircraft.
Its accident rate has been extremely low, especially for a system that is really so new out there in the fleet.
Colonel Smith said Vermont's ready to be an example for other guards.
And show with this mission the same thing we showed with the F-16 for 33 years. We're really good at what we do here, and we're proud of it and proud of our heritage, and we're going to show the same thing with the F-35.
Meanwhile, protesters have gathered outside Senator Patrick Leahy's office in Burlington all week, a handful even being arrested. They're still pushing for a delay in the arrival of the jets until their demands are met. Live tonight in the studio, Courtney Kramer, Local 22 News.